Who were those men, and why did they attack you?
I don't know. I don't know who they were. I was just walking around the city.
With a noose? You don't believe that. Where are you from?
Indiana, USA. Been a long time since I've lived there, though. You?
I live in New York.
You don't sound entirely American.
No. You backpacked into Cairo. What are you doing in Egypt?
I'm just a tourist. I'd like to see as much of the world as I can before it's completely gone to shit. And you?
Work.
Ah.
You weren't a military mechanic.
I was trained to repair engines, but that wasn't my primary function, no.
Army Ranger? Navy SEAL?
U.S. Army Special Forces.
Green Beret? They rarely travel alone.
I am no longer in the military. I'm on my own.
So, Uncle Sam isn't feeding you. What do you do for money?
I do odd jobs here and there. I rarely stop moving for long, though.
Have you ever done security work? Bodyguard, that sort of thing?
In the military, we secured a lot of things.
I'd like to hire you for a security job, if you're interested.
That depends on what I'd be securing.
I need to see a man here in Cairo. He's unsavory. Chances are good I'm going to disappoint him. I could use backup.
You saw those guys beat the shit out of me and you want to hire me for security?
You put up a good fight. To a point.
Yeah, well, that's the point that matters. What are you seeing the man for? What's your business?
I appraise antiques.
Oh, I had no idea the antiques business was dangerous.
When there are millions of dollars involved, it's always dangerous. It's just this one job. I'll pay you 1,000 US.
I'll do it, but you don't have to pay me. I owe you.
No, you do not owe me. I'll pay.
All right.
Mr. Rector.
I'll take the job, Mr. Rector, sir.
I should warn you. Someone told me today that the man I'm going to see, Mr. Masri, keeps a gun in his desk drawer.
Good to know. I'll keep my eye on him.
We both should get some sleep before tomorrow. Meet me outside the hotel at 8 a.m.
All right, Mr. Rector. I'll be there. Good night.
It's getting late. I'd better get to bed. I have that meeting with Masri first thing in the morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rector.
Mr. Walker?
I'm ready when you are.
I feel more comfortable going to this meeting with Captain Walker, though I'm loath to admit it. I've already explained the situation to him. Now I just need to get to my meeting with Masri. This is it. Ready?
Lead on, McDuff.
Welcome. You must be Mr. Rector. I am Yusef Masri.
Greetings, Mr. Masri. This is my associate, Mr. Walker.
Sir?
I assure you, it was not necessary to bring a bodyguard.
That's my prerogative. I see you have the chest all set up for me.
Whenever you are ready, Mr. Rector, I'm sure you will find the chest is exactly as I described it.
That statue looks 3rd Dynasty, possibly authentic. But I'm not here for the statue. It's a serviceable desk, nothing special, except perhaps what Masri keeps in it. Yusuf Masri, the seller of the canopic chest. This is the first time I've had dealings with the man. A cheap replica of a statue to the Egyptian goddess Bast. Floor pillows are common in this region, but I'm not a fan. It looks like Zabib, an anise liquor. That stuff will delacquer your teeth. The decorative grille doubles as security bars. No doubt they're a necessity in this neighborhood. That's the canopic chest Masri's trying to sell my client. At a cursory glance, it looks legitimate, but I need to make a... The canopic chest is genuine. It was created during Egypt's 18th dynasty, approximately 1323 BC.
You see? What did I tell you?
However, it is not as claimed.
That's not true.
The thieves tried to disguise the chest by adding the Horemheb cartouche to the side and staining the headdresses on the jaw stoppers. For this defacing of a priceless and irreplaceable artifact, Mr. Masri and his accomplice Samuel Lessing should be taken out and summarily shot. Of course, that's just my recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Rector. I'll notify the Cairo authorities.
You are mistaken, Mr. Rector. I have paperwork that proves it.
You do not want to fuck with Mr. Rector.
Good. Very good. Well, I think that about wraps it up.
Get out!
Gladly. Enjoy your prison term. Let's go, Mr. Walker.
Holy shit, Rector. You tore that guy a new one. You do know how completely infuriating you are, right?
I didn't hire you to critique my methods, as if you could.
Hey, I'm complimenting you. That was awesomely badass. How do you know all that stuff? And oh god, the look on his face. I've never seen anyone turn green before, but he was, honest to god, the color of asparagus.
Overcooked asparagus. Canned.
The chest was stolen from the Cairo Museum in 1992. The thieves tried to disguise it by staining the headdresses, for which they should be summarily shot. Jesus, his face just kept falling and falling.
No, not that one.